Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video for you, so after Christmas I changed some things around on my travel board that I take on mission trips with me, so I figured I'd do another video on pedal boards, but this time I wanted to do a video on pretty much pedalboard essentials. The things that need to be on a pedal board, the first things you should get, the must-haves. So first of all, the first pedal I ever bought was a volume pedal. It's optional. It depends on your playing style. If you want to do swells, how easy you want it to be to do swells. Some people can swell on a Les Paul or a Strat super easily. I struggle with that, so I like to have the foot pedal for swells. Tuner pedal is always big. It's been big for me because I've always been the guy for getting my tuner in the wrong guitar case, stuff like that. So those are always great to have. Here I have a TC Electrolux Mini Polytune, which is an awesome pedal, super small, little footprint there. And the key effect, obviously, you have your overdrive. It gives the definition. It's what the guitar is supposed to sound like. No matter what type of music, you want that overdrive as an option. You know, clean sounds great, but you need that overdrive as well. So everybody needs a little bit of overdrive, whether it's amp overdrive or you could have a foot pedal overdrive, whatever. And also two major effects that I find extremely key are reverb and delay. I have a personal preference of the modulation reverb from Boss's digital reverb pedal. It's just the one that I like the most out of all the reverbs I've heard and tried myself. And here I have a Giga Delay, a DD20 from Boss. It used to be on my Sunday morning board. I just got a Strowman Timeline, which is also a great pedal, but I wanted to set this over on my smaller board because I love this pedal. I would never want to get rid of it. It's still an awesome delay. Now, I also have an external FS5U foot switch for an external tap tempo on the Boss. You don't need it, but it makes it a lot easier because that way you can foot switch to the different settings you have with this side and turn it on with this side. You have your tap tempo over here, so you don't have to be moving stuff on the pedal with your fingers. So I find that super helpful. Some great things about having a DD20 is the fact that you have 5 presets. You could set different ones for different sounds, for different songs. If you're into setting different delays for different songs every week that you play, that's great. I don't do that. I set delays that I can use for every set that I do on worship on a Sunday morning, so that's the way I do it. I have my first setting, which is the manual setting. You can switch it on the fly. You don't store anything. It's all of the things that are set here. That's what it is. I have that set as the dotted eighth delay, so it gives this kind of an effect. I also have it set so I can have a quarter. Right here, I have my reverse reverb. Which is good for some pad things like that. And right here I have an eighth reverb, which is good for songs in 6/8 where you want the dotted eighth type of feel to it. So let's get a feel for that. Alright, so now I can set it to a dotted eighth and add some reverb and we'll hear what that sounds like. And then of course the overdrive, which I use for a lot of songs. On my Sunday morning board, I normally use either my MOSFET or my DMB Lexi. But for this board, I have a Boss Super Overdrive, which is a really great cheap pedal to start with, and I love the sound that it gives. So here it goes. all those different options. Now this is just the basic stuff that I need when I go to play somewhere, out somewhere. Alright, I wanted to talk to you guys about this mini polytune for a minute. The awesome thing about this pedal is the fact that you can tune all the strings at one time. Right here is a bar. I don't think you can see it very well. Right here you can see a bar. That's all of my strings at the same time. But also, you can tune one string at a time, which is super convenient. So to get a good feel for where my strings are at, I'll just tune them all at the same time. They look pretty close, so then I can take a look at each string individually to make sure they're on. And this is one of the most accurate floor tuners that you can get. So it's no more expensive than a Boss tuner or anything like that. The Behringer tuners are cheaper, but if you're looking at getting a good tuner that's going to last you and that you're going to use all the time, and it's very, very convenient, this is definitely what you want to invest in. It's a little bit more pricey than like a small Behringer tuner, but this is definitely an awesome pedal to invest in. So I hope you like this video. I hope it helps you out if you're looking to start investing money. These are all great things to invest in. And keep on rocking. Thanks.